through looking at the data and statistics that they know. And those that build these jails and those in the federal government that provide additional funding for police officers to patrol our streets and put stronger laws on the books to deal with crime, they do not put an infrastructure in place to go get these youth at first, second, third grade and put viable youth programs in the communities and educational programs in the community to keep these kids from becoming victims of the streets by the time they reach third grade. Now, my question is, if the quote-unquote gang members can go out and recruit these young men and young women as children, 10, 11, 12, 13 years old, and by the time they get 15, 16, 17, 18, they are quote-unquote hardcore gang members, to the point that some of our leadership say we have to write that generation off. Where is the initiative? Where is the incentive to go out at kindergarten, Head Start, first, second grade, and put programs in there to catch those kids before they become victims of the streets or victim of society? Because the law of the streets is by whatever means necessary. If we're not going to put jobs in the community, if we're not going to put economic development in the communities, and if we're not going to afford these people's opportunity, what do you expect them to do? See, we made a big fuss about Jody Weiss going out, threatening gangs, or tricking them to show up at a meeting and then threaten them after murders didn't stop, using that Gestapo tactics like it was going to work. And then the gang members called their own press conference and said that you're not giving us jobs, you're not giving us contracts, you're not giving us opportunity, and the news media and our leadership passed over that. Passed over, and I'm in total agreement with those gang leaders. I'm not in agreement with them being gang leaders and in gangs, and I'm not in agreement with them dealing drugs in our community, but the fact of the matter is we have been deprived of jobs, we have been deprived of social and economic opportunities. We have been deprived of city, state, and county contracts. Then we wonder why our communities look the way they do. See, the fact of the matter is we have to take control of our destiny.